Hey everybody, it's Joyce here at Shadow Bayou Tarot. And let me adjust a few things, of course. How's everyone doing? And this is way too damn bright. Way too bright. Okay, it's bright. I'm a bright light. What the hell? Okay. So, how's everyone doing? All Hallows Eve. Halloween Eve. How's it going? Hi, Kay. This late night love tarot, at least I'm here. So nobody fuss. I wanted to be here for you guys with a little, I call it like a little follow-up. This is what I promised y'all. The next video would be your person's intentions with you. Last night I did their feelings. So we're going to read for the person most on your mind and their intentions with you. Hi, Bianca. How's it going? How are things? You got a new thumbnail, girl. I'm going to have to get my little spectacles on and see it. It looks purty. Hi, Melly. Is that Farrell or Farrell? Is that how you say it, Farrell? Hi, FG. Hello, Shannon. All right. The allergies, Bianca, is kicking everybody's booty right now. It's just that time of the year. People are getting sick left and right, different things. It's just that time of the year, y'all. And it's getting chilly like Willie down south. For us, we get cold fast. You know what I mean? Like, we feel the cold to the bones real quick because we're used to hell heat. You don't have allergies, FG? That's good. It's a pain. You're in Florida and it's a little cold there. Yeah. Y'all, they got viruses going on, stomach virus, the flu, you name it. But again, it's that time of the year. It's that shift, that change in weather, 50s in the morning, and then in the afternoon it warms up a little bit. We can't handle that. Anyway, welcome in everybody. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new, of course, welcome back. And do the thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Give me a thumb. You've got 2. Donate 1. It's totally free to hit that like button and does help push the videos through the algorithm here on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. Help us grow. And of course, visit my website, shadowbayou.com. While you're there, sign up and join my email list so you can have access to promos and specials not offered on the website. Let's get to it. Hi, Linda. Hi, Adelia. Is it Adelia? All right, you guys. And keep in mind, these are general readings here on YouTube. General readings, meaning they don't apply for everyone, but they will apply to someone's situation out there. Let's get started. Aries to Pisces. Aries is first, 439. 439, Aries, the person most on your mind. What are their intentions with you, Aries? Whoop. That was crazy. Half the deck flew. Half the deck. That was way too many. Aries, the person most on your mind. What are their intentions with you right now? Aries. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. I might just go ahead and call out the signs that show up on the board. But remember, any sign can take on the energies of another sign. We're not getting involved in all that deep talk. We're just going to get to it, okay? This person is very attracted to you. They're hiding something from you, and I feel like you know that. So we're going to see, because you're not seemingly pleased with whatever it is they're offering. It looks like they're keeping some type of secrets. They're keeping something from you. All right. So this is what I've got. This person's intentions with you are to build a relationship. They are, but what they're keeping from you is in the current energy. It looks like they are walking away from another person. Someone that was just, it was like just a sexual attraction, nothing serious. And it looks to me like it's someone they did not want you to know about. I feel they are making a choice to choose you over this other person to actually begin a real relationship. They see you as wifey material, marriage material. They can't stop thinking about you, and it looks like they're walking away from someone else. We have the Queen of Wands energy that they're ending things with. All right, so it looks like they're ending things with this person. You could have been suspecting something fishy going on with them. And it's because they were spending time with this other person, but it wasn't anything serious. But they're looking at settling down with you. That's in their energy. Their intentions are good. Yep, they're leaving this other person. They're leaving this other person. You were basically, whether you knew it or not, in a third party situation. But I don't see where this person was committed to anyone. Now they're settling their sights on you and leaving them behind. Get you out of that third party energy for sure. Potential outcome. Let's see. Hi, Nat. Hi, Ida Pop. Is that Ida Pop? Hi, Susie. Yeah, their intentions are good. Knight of Pentacles to Justice. Their intentions are very good. Taurus energy, Libra energy. Somebody could be dealing with a Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Scorpio. Heavy Pisces is showing up. And I feel like this person really wants to show you that you mean a lot to them, that you make them happy, that they're very happy in your company. They feel you get along together, that you're a good choice for them, that this was meant to be. So it looks like that they are excited to start a new chapter with you, something elevated, like they want to elevate the connection. They want to make you guys an official couple. That's their intentions with you. All right, Taurus is next. 937 for Taurus. Hold it. Let me see. All right, Taurus. What are the intentions of the person most on your mind, Taurus? The intentions of the person most on your mind, Taurus. You gonna ride the Aries reading, FG? All right, Taurus, looks like communication. They want to talk to you. Oh, yeah. Their intentions are to reconcile with you. They regret the past. They feel like it's going to take a lot of work. They're concerned about you accepting them back, you taking them back, but they want to spill the beans. Open that communication up. Maybe ask for your forgiveness. They do want to heal this relationship and ask you for another chance. All right, I have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Pisces energy as well. They don't want to lose you. They don't want to let you go. They don't want to lose you forever, okay? They know you're going to be a little bit guarded, that you could be pissed off at them. They know. So they worry that you're going to turn them down because they feel you're still pissed off at them. Heavy Scorpio with Judgment. Yeah, they definitely want to come back and do damage control, heal the relationship, start over. They have a lot of love for you. A lot of healing cards coming out. They definitely want this to work out. They're hoping you can forgive them. They're going to express their love for you. And it looks like they're in a hurry to get to you. They're in a hurry to reach out. So it shouldn't be long before you hear from them and they make their offer. They're going to want to talk about it. I feel like they're going to apologize. I get a heavy apologetic energy. Maybe they were hoping you would reach out to them first for some of you, but that doesn't look like is what's happening. Because now they have to make a move and take that chance that you're going to turn them down. They're just going to have to suck it up, buttercup. And I feel like that's what they're doing. So their intention is to reach out to you to see if you guys can work things out, heal the relationship, and start over, or pick up where you left off at. I feel like their intention is to apologize to you for all the conflict of the past. Yeah, they're worried that you're going to tell them no. That's a concern that they have, that you're going to turn them down. So what's the potential outcome? Hi, Kat. How you doing? Hey, Ilda. Ilda, I want to thank you so much for your sweet email. I appreciate it. I really do. All right, potential outcome, Taurus. They're very focused on making the right approach, making that move, making that offer towards you. Heavy Capricorn energy. Yeah. And they're worried. I feel like a lot of you are going to be, I feel like it's a 50-50. No, let me take that back. I'm going to say 30-70, because I'm getting that, oh, I don't know if I should trust this person. I don't know if I should give them another chance. Yet I feel a lot of you, not all, but a lot of you will lean toward, okay, let me hear you out. Okay, all right. We'll see how it goes. They are coming in with good intentions towards you to be together in a true partnership this time, as opposed to last time. So I think a lot of you will hear them out and see how it goes. See if they mean what they say. And from what I'm getting, they do. All right. Gemini is next. You like the oils? Thank you so much, Kat. I appreciate it. I really do. Don't forget to activate them, Kat. Go on my website. I hope you printed out each verse, each activation verse. I hope you printed all this information out for each oil. I hope you printed out how to use them. Everything you need to know. Good. Because I'm going to tell you something. When you follow it, when you use the oils the way I tell people to use them, you will get a great benefit. You will get the best result. I'm telling you, yes, they work. If you do it as instructed, it absolutely does. And it becomes a habit. It really becomes a habit. So it may look like a lot at first, but truly it's not. It's more to type it out and read about it than actually do it, in my opinion. So, but I thank you. And let me know how it works for you, how it goes, the results you get. Maybe we'll put you on our next testimonial, huh? Hi, Mountain Girl. I am great. How are you? Yes, ma'am, you can. We're 2 at a time. Thank you, Ilda. Yeah, Ilda's saying she gets excellent results out all the time. And she does. She sends me her testimonials, which are wonderful. So I appreciate all that. I really do. Thank you, Mountain Girl. Yes, everybody loves them. And I always say, if you do it the way I'm telling y'all to do it, and y'all have been, and I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you. I've had people in the past who don't. And it's not the same as if you activate it. These are spiritual oils, okay? And you got to treat them like that. It's not Bath and Body Works, y'all. I mean, I don't know what else to compare it to. It's not Bath and Body Works. Hi, Amir. Thank you. Thank you. I don't use pheromones. Those are spiritual oils. I don't use pheromones. I thought about using pheromones. I have thought about using pheromones, but I haven't. So I don't know. I'm thinking about it, though. Wouldn't hurt. That's right. You can't fool y'all with the y'all food. The only way I know the oils is if a woman is wearing them. Well, you wouldn't know if they're conjure oils, FG, unless you know that they are wearing conjure oils, but you wouldn't know. Yeah, men can wear my oils. It doesn't matter if it's male or female. Is that what you meant, FG? Yeah, men can definitely wear my oils. It's not just for women. They're spiritual oils, men, women, it doesn't matter. All right, we're going to get on here with Gemini 1938. I'm over here reading the chat. And I'm missing some thumbs. Come on, y'all. Don't be stingy with your thumbs. You got 2. I just need 1. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment, join in the chat, do the thing. It is appreciated. All right, here we go. Gemini, the person most on your mind. What are their intentions with you? Gemini, the person most on your mind. What are their intentions with Gemini? Gemini, the person most on your mind. What are their intentions with you? Thank you, Nancy. Hi, Christy. Looks like they want to seduce you, Gemini. Ooh-wee. Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure that's what this is. Be careful for a love bomber. We got a love bombing alert here. So this person is going to be very, very charming, whether you know them or not. It looks like somebody you may have already met. This is someone who lives a little bit of a distance from you. That's how it is coming across. They do like to be single. All right, they do like to be single. I'm letting you know right now. They like to be single like a little Pringle. And they have a lot of passion for you coming in. Knight of Wands energy. Devil card energy. Yeah. They think you are hot stuff, baby. And they're going to be messaging you because they want to hook it up. They want to get together very, very soon. Coming around the corner here. See, this person, though, I'm going to tell you something. They have broke your heart more than once. All right, Gemini, they have let you down already. But they want to get back together. They're coming back for another go round. And they're going to charm you. They want to charm the pants off of you. They sure do. But I'm still getting player energy, foolish energy. This person, it's like, you ever know those, well, I'm sure you do. You get so far in a relationship and then they put the brakes on, they ghost you, or they just give excuses why they can't do this, they can't do that. They start to backtrack. That's this person. Okay, they're coming in for some romance and to charm you back into their life. All right. Hey, Richard. They want to charm you back into their life, seduce you, have the good times. But when things start to get a little serious, they're going to backtrack. They just want to have fun. This person is very impulsive, and that's not always a good thing. All right. That's not always a good thing because they're not fair. They're not going to treat you fairly. It's about what they want. And when their mind changes or when they get distracted by the little glitter in the background, they're going to navigate toward that and not think about you. So keep that in mind. This person wants to come in. Their intentions are to have fun with you, get the romance, get the attention. You know, they want you to fawn over them, spoil them, do the thing, and then they're going to backpedal. So the signs that showed up, heavy Pisces, heavy Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius, Leo, and Capricorn. Possible outcome, let's just for shits and giggles. The Tower, need I say more? Possible outcome, the Tower. It's all going to blow up. Yep. The Tower, the Lovers, Ace of Wands. They just want to give you, they just want sex with you. That's it. That's it. That's the reality of it. They want the good times. They want to roll around in the grass, the hay, whatever the shit. And be taken care of, be whatever you do, and then they're leaving. They're out. They're just going to pull back, pull away. All right. Thank you, Amir. I appreciate it. Hi, is it Loida? Loida? How are you? I hate it when I don't know how to pronounce somebody's name, but it cannot be helped. If I've never seen it before, I do not know how. It's Loida? Okay, good. Thank you. Cancer, 2548. And I hear these cats outside, and I know what they're doing. They're fighting. Good God Almighty. Cancer, the person most on your mind and their intentions with you, Cancer. Thank you, Brenda. Yeah, I know, Ilda. It's ridiculous. Okay, so somebody here is at the crossroads trying to make a decision if they want to start a cycle with you, if they want to start a new cycle with you, if they want anything long term. They don't know. All right, so here's the thing. I see them going towards you for a new start, a new beginning. That's what their intention is, but they don't know if they want, they don't know if the relationship will grow into anything substantial. They don't know if it's going to stick. They don't. They want to go out with you. They want to date you. They want to romance you because they like you. They like you. They genuinely like you. But do they want to marry you and have 10 babies? They really don't know. They don't. And that's something that's in their mind. That's something they're thinking about. Do I want to stick around and have a home with this person? I don't know. Do I want to be their life partner? I don't know. Do I want to hang out, have some smooching pooching, get some romance going? Yeah. Yeah, I do. But do I want anything else? I don't know. It's like this person doesn't know if you guys would even get along for any period of time, if you know what I mean. I don't think they're opposed to settling down permanently, but they're not really sure if you're the one. But they want to find out. They want to explore potential long-term with you, but they don't want to jump into anything. They're attracted to you. They're interested. I don't see anything nefarious here going on. Yeah, they want to be honest with you about their feelings. I don't think they want a serious relationship right away either. So do know it looks like they want to date you, but they don't know if they want to date you exclusively. So y'all make damn sure you get all the details and you make the agreements before you get involved and get your feelings hurt, because this person is on the, like, they're not going to make forever and ever amen decisions right now. They're not. They see you as that type of person who wants to settle down, but they can't tell you if that's what they want with you right now. And that in the way that I see it coming out, that's only fair. They don't know you well enough. They don't know if y'all going to get along or not. And you should vet them out too. You know, I mean, shit. So what we have here, the signs that showed up: Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces, Pisces again, Taurus, Cancer, Leo, and that's what I've got. You heard the cats, FG? Y'all heard them? Those street fighting things. I wish people, I don't know where these cats originally came from. Well, two of them, let me take it back. I didn't know until recent. It's for one of the new neighbors that decided just to let them live outside. And by that, they come to my house because I was feeding a different cat outside. So now I get to feed everybody's damn cat. And I say that in the same way you heard it. That's annoying. It's irresponsible. If they didn't want their cats, they should have done whatever they needed to do, get rid of them. But don't let that be my problem. I can't stand that kind of crap. Anyhow, but I can't just let them starve either. I don't know. I don't want any more on my plate. Trust me. I'm not a big fan of cats. They're okay. They're cute sometimes, but that's it. All right, Leo 3211. God, they tearing each other up out there, I think. Well, I feel bad to do that, Sunny D. You know. All right, Leo. All right, Leo. I need to stop reading the chat. The person most on your mind. What are their intentions with you, Leo? The person most on your mind. What are their intentions with you, Leo? So what this looks like to me, I feel somebody is losing, how do I say it? Their interest in a relationship. And I feel like it's a lot of work for this person to stay in this relationship with you. This is, it looks like a marriage. It looks like a marriage. Maybe you live together as married, or you've just been together a while. But this is an established relationship. It looks like a marriage, and it looks like it's really difficult. Somebody's hiding how they feel. It's difficult for them to stay in the partnership, is how they're bringing it to me. So it looks like this person keeps their true feelings to themselves. Okay. their intention is to focus on putting more effort into the relationship because they have love for you, but they find it difficult being in the relationship for some reason or other. Why do they find it so difficult to be in a relationship with Leo? It could be you're dealing with another Leo or an Aries. Heavy Aries. We have Pisces. We have Scorpio. Why do they find it difficult to be in a relationship? It's the romance. It's the chemistry, sexual attraction. It's the romance that someone's finding difficult here. It looks like a marriage to me. I have the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Rods. So I think it's the physical attraction, the sexual chemistry. It's kind of going down the tubes. And sometimes the spark is not there anymore. When you've been with somebody for many years, that could be the problem. But someone is like, I'm really focused on making this work. I'm focused on just, you know, maybe this will pass. But they're determined to stay in the relationship with you. They do love you, but their attraction for you is going down the tubes. Yeah, it's about the sexual chemistry. Ace of Wands, damn. Somebody's going to work on it, though. Now, somebody could start talking to another person online, perhaps. Somebody overseas, somebody from a different culture. I'm not saying that's for everybody, but somebody here, is that how they look at working on it? Betraying their person? Is that how this works? Could be a Scorpio, death in Scorpio here. But somebody, and all fixed signs is showing up with the World card. And we also have the Knight of Swords. Somebody is, I'm telling you right now, that could be it. This could be the signal, because this is not with your person. This is somebody outside of this connection. Yep. Sure enough, this is somebody different. This is somebody new. Somebody's chatting online with somebody on the big World Wide Web, and there's going to be a third-party situation because somebody's not happy with what they got, and it's going to be, they're going to betray their person. Yep. Potential outcome of this mess. Okay. The potential outcome of the chaos is regret. Don't need cards to say that, Leo. Yep. Somebody's going to regret looking outside their marriage. Yep. That's all I keep getting. I mean, somebody, look, I keep getting nothing but evidence. And then they're going to regret it because it was just bullshit. You know, it was just for attention. It was, you know, to fulfill. And look, you know, this is the cards that are coming out now. And the truth is going to come out. I'm going to tell you, somebody's going to screw themselves royally screw themselves for some bullshit. And they're not going to like it. They're going to regret lying, cheating, doing all the things. Look, it's caused nothing but a burden. They're going to find out the hard way. No matter how I look at this, somebody's going to be playing around in secret. So just be mindful. Whoever's playing around is going to regret that. I mean, you could pretty much say that was just, I don't know. I kept looking to see if the grass would look better on your side. But it's not. It's sort of like it's spiraling down. I'm sorry for whoever that's for. Of course, it's not for everyone, but it is for someone. Very specific. Somebody intends to, yeah, I'm going to work on my connection. This is how I'm going to fuck around or whatever, flirt in secret. That's kind of dumb, and then regret it. Hi, Nina. Hi, Supernova. All right, Virgo, 4235. Virgo, the person most on your mind, what are their intentions toward you, Virgo? Virgo, the person most on your mind, their intentions toward you, Virgo. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio you're dealing with. You could be dealing with a Libra also. So somebody here, regardless of who you're dealing with, it looks like you're unhappy about the situation. You're brokenhearted about this person. And it looks like they want to come in and make something right with you. They want to make you a love offer, have a new start, a new beginning. And here comes the communication. They could live at a distance from you. But yeah, their intentions are to make something right. They want to travel towards you. They're going to send you a message here. They want to clear the air with you. Yeah, they want reconciliation and to clear the air. They want to travel towards you. They're going to jump in and take that leap of faith, even though they know you're upset with them. You're not happy about anything. They had stayed silent for a little while. For some of y'all, they kind of withdrew, and now here they come, messaging and whatnot. I feel that they went silent and procrastinated reaching out because they weren't sure of what they wanted to do. They weren't sure of the next move to make. What else could they be? I mean, what else could there be but to reach out and communicate? Everybody has to communicate before anything can happen, right? So give me a potential outcome. Hi, Jaya. Give me a potential outcome for Virgo. Again, communication. They want to clear the air. There's some kind of convoluted misunderstandings, wrong assumptions, something like that. So this person wants to clear up the mess, clean up the mess. They're going to offer you something long-term and stable. Again, they really are focusing in, zoning in on clearing up miscommunication. They really are. If you take this person back, they want to prove their loyalty. So that's their intentions. I mean, they're good. They're good intentions. Projected outcome, just because. I mean, I think that projected outcome, damn. The Sun card twice and the Six of Pentacles is the projected outcome. Happy, happy, joy, joy on both ends, huh? So that conversation is going to be pretty damn important. So we have Leo energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavy Libra, Aries, Pisces is very strong here too. Cancer strong. That's what I got. Libra is next. Which one? All right, Libra, 4753. Hey, Aubrey Kane, how you doing? It's good to see you, Aubrey. Libra, the person most on your mind, their intentions toward you, Libra. Let's find out what's going on, Libra. The person most on your mind and their intentions with you. Thank you, Shravani. Pisces, Virgo energy. Somebody's sending you a message. This person misses you terribly. They miss you a great, great deal. But it looks like they have to keep it to themselves. They can't really talk about you or the relationship with other people. It looks like they intend to send you a message, though. Yeah, they're very hurt. I feel like it's just they miss you a great deal and they want a new start. They feel like you're meant for them, that you're soulmates, that you belong together. It was destined that y'all meet. But there's an energy here of regret about something. So let's see. Yeah, this relationship came to an end for whatever reason. And it looks to me like somebody here was involved with somebody else, had a little fling-a-doodle, nothing serious, just some flirtation. And it caused a separation with you and this person. You live at a distance from each other, from what I can see. And they want to start up the connection again. A lot of you will hear from this person in November. A lot of you will. They want to start to involve themselves in your life again. They want to talk to you. They want to see if you guys could nurture it, heal it, and continue on. They don't want to be without you anymore. They feel like you're their person. Heavy Scorpio energy. Yep. They're going to reach out and speak to you about a revival of the relationship. They want to come together with you. Two of Wands. They want to make a commitment here. They want to work toward commitment with you. So you're going to be getting, we got Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. They're going to talk to you about building the connection. Potential outcome. I think you're going to be happy to hear from them, to be honest with you. You might have some smart ass things to say to them, but I think you will be happy to hear from them. And I think you will be open to a reconciliation with this person. I really do. Yep. It shows that you were heartbroken without them. You may have put it on like social media or something. You may have even told this to them, that you had people chasing you, that other people wanted to be with you, like you really laid it on thick. But I don't see that as being true. I think you were trying to get this person to be jealous, to act, to come back soon. Maybe that's why they're rushing in. I don't know. But it looks like you will be dealing with this person again, that y'all will be involved with each other again. You low-key love this person, but you don't want them to know how much you love them. That's what they're showing me too. And yes, you do want a life with them. Four of Wands, that's what you really want with them. So you can, maybe you can get away with the game playing with them, but I see it. They will be very vulnerable and open about their feelings. They have a lot of love for you here. 10 of Cups, Page of Cups. They're going to apologize to you. They're going to be extremely sincere. And I feel like you will take them back. I really do. Heavy Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Scorpio again, Pisces again. All right, that's what I got. Scorpio is next. He said, Christy, what he said? He doesn't want a relationship, but we can still talk, but keep it simple. Okay, when you got something like that going on, you got to figure out what you want to do. If you're emotionally attached to that person, it's going to be hell for you to just stay friends, because that's all he wants to do, friend zone you. Okay. He wants to friend zone you, but he still wants to have something to do with you. It's up to you, Christy. But don't look at what he just said as he really does love me. He doesn't. He wants to manipulate you. You don't have to believe me, babe, but you're going to find out for yourself. I'm telling you, I wouldn't trust that fucker for nothing. I hate it when people do that. If you don't want to be with somebody who does want a relationship with you, don't say, just be my fucking friend and we can still kiki and kumbaya and everything else. No, bitch, we can't. I will kiki and kumbaya with the person I'm sleeping with, which is not going to be you. Obviously. And no, it can't be with you. You're just my friend. I don't screw my friends. I don't have sex with my friends. If you're just my friend, that's all you are. I will call you when I'm not busy with my romantic love life. I mean, you know, stand up for yourselves. Shit, don't put up with that bullshit. He wanted just hang out at night. No, he wants to have sex with you at night. And whoops-a-daisy. But it's not serious. But you're just my friend. But this. No, you want, if he wants to be single and he doesn't want a relationship with you other than a friend, hang out. No, girl, if you want a relationship, go find you a man that knows you're single without his tag along ass making you look like you have a boyfriend. If you single, then you damn sure need to look single to go find the right one. Or to let the right one see that you single and available for them. And let his tag along ass go sit down somewhere. You know, people like that piss me off. That's how they try to get control. They want to control the, well, go control yourself all the way in that corner. Go sit in that chair and stare at the fucking wall. I ain't got no time for this. I got to clean up my French. I know. Hi, Cola. Christy, don't put up with no crap. If you want just friendship and you want something casual, go for it with this dude. If you looking for a serious relationship, don't play his friend zone game. Do not entertain that crap. You're the one that's going to end up screwed, blued, and tattooed. No, absolutely not. Go and play with the ones who want to play with you. And you know what I mean. I don't mean play as in a game. They want what you want. Go out there and get your man. Screw that shit. Because the more you linger with that one, you wasting time. You wasting time and you look like you involved. No, ma'am. You let him know good. I'm glad you're giving me the heads up because I'm going out and get me a real man. Bye. And I'm going to get what I want. Go play whatever you play in somewhere else. That's right. Don't be nobody's back burner. Bullshit. You worth more than that. You tell him, if you can catch up with me one day, maybe we can sit there and have coffee at 11 a.m. somewhere. But babe, we're not doing that. No, because what you want, I'm reserving for somebody I can really spend time with. Don't play that game. Bullshit. Don't entertain him. Don't play that game. Say, okay, bye. Fuck. People get on my nerves with that bullshit. It's like, okay, you're already telling me what I need to know. I need somebody with something in their pants. You need to just go back where you came from. All right. Now that I'm finished running somebody that I don't even know down. Okay, Scorpio, 5912. I have no tolerance for stupidity that comes out of people's mouth. And when they give you that same, they must pass around the same excuses to each other. There must be cards printed somewhere. I don't know. But don't none of y'all, you know, we've all been there, done that, got the t-shirt, the stretch marks. We don't need the gray hair. We don't need no more. Thank you. Bye. And if you're not happy in your love life, look at why. And either you're going to fix it with them, either somebody's going to fix it, we're going to fix it, and we're going to make this work, or we not. It's too much of lingering in the wrong places and everybody being unhappy. You in control of your life. I don't give a damn who they are. And no, it's not easy, but you know what? Neither is staying in misery either. Y'all need to really get serious about what y'all want and really get serious about saying, you know what? I deserve better and I can have better. I just need to make sure better knows I'm available. You know? All right, Scorpio. The person most on your mind, their intentions with you, Scorpio. Joyce, why can't you just say how you really feel? I'm telling you, small TV, and that was me being nice about it. All my fluent French just comes out in such a vulgar way when I really get on a roll. When my soapbox gets out, you know. I do let it out, FG. That's you know, it's just the way it is. Thank you, Richard. Scorpio, the person most on your mind, their true intentions with you, Scorpio. Well, hello, Miss Divine Mystic Goddess Tarot. How you doing? It's very good to see you. How are you? Mari, hello. Nancy Henry, hello. Thank you, Aubrey. Well, what we got going on here? Pisces energy. Somebody can't stop thinking about you. They want to talk. They're going to reach out to you out the blue. I think it's going to be, they're going to get the red ass, if you know what I'm saying. Like they're going to think about it, think about reaching out, think about sending that message, making that call, and they keep holding back, then they're going to get the red ass and just do it. Be impulsive and just do it. It's going to make them, you know how when I say that, you get the red ass, like it bothers you not to do something you really want to do, that. And it's going to take you by surprise. Absolutely. Their message to you is going to take you by surprise. They want to see you face to face. They want to reconnect. They want to talk to straighten up any chaos, any conflict that y'all had. They want to get everything on a peaceful scale. Everything. They want to make peace with you. They want forgiveness. They want to talk it out. And I'm telling you, they want to get face to face, have the conversation, and see if y'all can work on something better than it was before. They want to be in a relationship with you. They want to start over with you. They want to put the time in, the work in, the effort in. They want to fix what's wrong, is what I'm getting. They really do. They want to fix whatever is wrong. They have good intentions. I mean, shit. Ace of Swords, Two of Cups, Justice. I don't see anything bad here. It's going to take you by surprise. You don't expect to hear from this person, or you don't expect to hear what they have to say. I'm liking it. They're coming in with Taurus energy as the King of Pentacles, making you a solid offer. Maybe it took time to get there, but at least it's sincere. Potential outcome. Let's see what the potential outcome is. Hi, Ikra. Potential outcome for Scorpio and this person. So potential outcome is, I feel like this person intends to be like what they feel you want them to be, if that makes sense. Like they want to be the good boy, the good girl, on their very best behavior, showing you their best side of themselves. I feel like they're sincere, but they know they have to be on their best behavior. They have to put their best foot forward. They must have fudged up big time, because how you see them now is very important. Their presentation of themselves is going to be freaking, I'm telling you, meticulous. I'm telling you. They don't know where this is all going to lead, but they're going to try. They're going to make you the offer and see where it goes. They're very fixated on you and fixated on making a very good impression. They're hoping the way they speak, the way they look, how they approach you will win you over to start over, okay? So that's what I'm getting. It has been a very full day here. It's been a very good day. I hope you all had a wonderful Thursday going into Halloween. Halloween. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now, this person, they miss you. They miss you, Scorpio. All right, we're going to pick up Scorpio energy. Sagittarius is next. Happy birthday, Susie. Happy belated birthday, rather. All right, Sagittarius, 10711. 10711. Sagittarius, the person most on your mind. What are their intentions with you, Sagittarius? Person most on your mind. Hi, Pintero. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Ebby. Sagittarius, the person most on your mind. What are their intentions toward you, Sagittarius? Ten of Swords. Let's see where that's going to go, because I could read that two different ways. What are their intentions toward you, Sag? Oh, happy birthday, Nancy. Thank you, Ilda. Prayers to all you Jamaican friends. Absolutely. Sending positive vibes. Yes, they had a hurricane that hit there. Prayers to Jamaica. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for saying that, Divine Mystic, because that is a fact. They definitely need all the prayers that they can possibly get. I heard that people were saved. I don't know, like, you know, beforehand. I don't know. I wasn't there, but from what I can piece together online, a lot of people were rescued before the storm. I'm hoping that everybody's okay. I have not caught up with that. All right, Sagittarius. So what this looks like to me, Sagittarius, your person on your mind, most on your mind, their intentions are to apologize to you. They want to explain something to you that's been on their mind. They haven't told you anything. Looks like it's been silence. There's been some crickets. I said crickets. I had to yawn at the same time I was speaking. Yeah, there's been silence here between you and this person because you feel betrayed by them. It looks like they want to take action and send a message to you. They have some kind of regrets about the way things ended, and they want to explain, I guess, their behavior. But they've been thinking about this for a very long time. They've just been very quiet. Yeah. Their regret, their embarrassment, perhaps, is what holds them back or what has held them back from speaking to you. They've been spying on you online. It looks like they imagine and think to themselves just to send you a quick text, a quick email, a quick message, but their emotions about it are all over the place. I feel like they have conflicting emotions about you, conflicting feelings about how they feel about you. It shows me the Ace of Cups. I just feel like this person's emotions are very conflicting. They're not sure. They care for you, but they don't know if they actually love you. And I don't know what happened in the past here between you and them. It looks like they gave you mixed signals. You never were certain what was going on with this person. You never knew what the truth was. Well, there's a reason there for shit not to go, to work right. So there could have been a Pisces involved in this, a Pisces or a Virgo energy taking this person's attention away from you. Somebody, yep, and yep. Pisces energy with the Three of Swords. I feel like, because I'm looking at what was the interference here. Somebody wanted them for themselves. Somebody else wanted your person, and it looks like your person, with all their intelligence, and all that love, went to the other person, thinking that was the wiser choice. Well, you know what, Buttercup? Good for Sagittarius to not have your ass around anymore. Yeah, this person gave excuses and manipulations while they went on to work on another connection somewhere else. So they lied to you to get away from you or to do whatever the shit they were doing. Potential outcome. I feel like this. I feel like you're not focused on this person, but they're definitely focused on you. You're focused on your own damn life. And it's bothering them. They're focused on you, and you not paying them no mind is bugging this person. So this tells me you gave this person a lot of attention. In the past, you gave this person a lot of you, your time. You gave them a lot of love. You always, you invested too much. And now you invest zero. And it's aggravating this person. It's driving them crazy. They're going to send you some kind of message to test the waters, to feel you out, to see if you'll give them another chance. I don't think a lot of you will. Some of you might, but the majority of the energy is no. They could want you all they fucking want. The majority of the energy is absolutely not. Aubrey's saying you praying for them, but you done. Well, good woman that you are to pray for them. Good woman that you are. All right. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Capricorn is next. All right, Capricorn, 114.49. I have to really weight these up. right, Capricorn. The person most on your mind, their intentions toward you, Capricorn. Capricorn timestamp is 114:49. 114:49. Capricorn, the person most on your mind. Their intentions toward you, Capricorn. Their intention is to start over with you, to have reciprocity, equal give and take. Thank you, Small TV, for the $6.99 super chat. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I really do. They see things differently now. They feel differently about your connection, settling down, whatever the case. They have a new perspective. They want the Ace of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Yep. It may have taken them, for some of you, it took them a little time to see or figure out what they really wanted in life. Yeah, their perspective has changed. This person wanted to be single before. Now they're ready for a relationship. It looks like they want to change their little player ways. They want to settle down. They don't want third parties. They don't want any kind of bull crap. They're going to take that leap of faith. They're very passionate about you, so they're going to just jump in and take a chance. Somebody might be in their ear trying to say, hey, you know, don't do that. Why do that? Why settle down with Capricorn? I don't believe it's somebody jealous. Is somebody jealous? Somebody is jealous. They're trying to convince your person that you are not the one for them, but they are hot for you. They are very hot for you. Knight of Wands. Here's the thing, with the Knight of Wands showing up the way it is with Justice, with the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune is also here. I'm telling you right now, this person really wants to take this opportunity and give a real relationship with you a go, because you make them very happy. Something about you they feel is fulfilling. Their life, their heart, how they feel, how they think about you, you fulfill this person. Could be your soulmates. With the Lovers here, could very well be. This is a soulmate energy. So far what we have Pisces. Yeah, because this person is giving up singlehood. They're giving that up. That Knight of Pentacles energy, being single like a Pringle and they're giving that up, okay? They're sacrificing their singlehood because they want you. They desire you. They have love for you. They feel a soulmate connection. Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius again. I think they're a little nervous, but they'll be fine. Pisces is showing up with the Queen of Cups. I think it'll be fine. They want to know more about you. They're very curious about your life, about you. I see this as them saying, you know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm opening myself up to a real relationship here. I want this to blossom and flourish and grow. That's what I'm seeing. Potential outcome, I think I already have it. I think that you want this too. Oh, you're going to be happy as hell. You're going to be happy as hell. Ten of Swords to the Page of Wands. You're going to be happy as the living hell. Eight of Cups. You walking toward a new beginning with this person. who looks like could have broken your heart in the past. You're going to be jumping up and down for real. You're going to be all up in your fifis, getting emotional about it, excited as hell. Like, oh my God, my prayers have sure as hell been answered. You're going to be like, hallelujah. That'll be you. That will be you, honey. Walking toward the sun, which we already have the sun. That new beginning, prosperity and abundance is highly possible. This could work. This could work. How you doing, Deb? Small TV, don't get emotional, child. Getting all up in your fifis. I do try to keep it, sometimes I try to keep it lighthearted. I know I could be a little heavy sometimes with it, but I am trying to be mindful. And sometimes I do try to make it a little playful so it's not so hard no matter what comes out. But then I start getting irritated and cussing and all the things. So anyway, but I am working on that. I am trying to enhance your experience. But when I pick up these crazy energies, I just makes me want to just, you know. Thank you, Ikra. Susie's saying she's not that good of a person to pray for her ex. I can't say that I am either, but I can't speak on all exes in that way. And that's me being honest. I don't have, I mean, I could honestly think of at least 3 off the top of my head. No, I could at least 4 for sure off the top of my head, that there's no beef between us. There's no hard feelings, but nothing at all like that. If we see each other, we're genuinely happy to run into each other. It's not weird. It's almost like family. And I know that sounds crazy, huh? But I guess it's just the nature of what it was, when it was, how old we were, what was going on, the parts we played in it. But yeah, it's not all exes you're going to have bitterness toward, you know. Some are like family to me. Like, even though we don't keep in touch, if I see them anywhere, if they see me, it's just like a long lost relative. Nina, thank you so much for the $19.99. I really do appreciate that. Those super chats mean a lot to me, and I really appreciate it. At this point, you know, I put them super chat monies to baby diapers, things like that, for you know, just to kind of lend a hand sometimes to my nephews and their new little families. You know, they working hard, and I try to, whenever I can, do a little something. So just, you know, whatever it is. But I do appreciate it. I really do. So, yeah, it's not all exes that you're going to have. Well, at least I can speak for myself. I don't have animosity at all for everybody. Just certain ones, certain people. You know, the ones that intentionally went out of their way more than once, you know, to do all the fouillon. So, yeah. Not everybody is, I don't know how to explain. Well, I guess I do. I just don't want to get into it, I guess. Not everybody is the best person Not everybody deserves second, third, fourth, and fifth chances, but we give it to them, right? You look beyond, we all mess up. We all make mistakes. We all make bad choices. So, yeah. But whenever they do it yet again, after all these conversations and diabolical crap, they plot and plan. That's when you bitter. That's when you bitter. It's like, this was absolutely pointless but oh so hurtful. Those are the ones that I think is justifiable for you to feel how you feel. All right, Aquarius, 126:14. 126:14. Yeah, you can forgive it, but you don't forget. That would make you dumb, and you're not dumb. Nobody wants you to be dumb. They want you to be smart. You don't forget. You can forgive them, because I'm going to tell you something. Forgiveness releases you. It absolutely does. Forgiveness releases you from that bondage. And y'all know what I'm talking about. It is the biggest feeling of peace that you could ever get. And you will know the difference when you say, you know what? I need to focus on me. And focusing on yourself to be a better you, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Hi, Kimberly. There you go, Ilda. Aquarius, the person most on your mind. What are their intentions with you, Aquarius? The person most on your mind, Aquarius. What are their intentions with you at this time? Oh, I hear you, Mountain Girl. I hear you. And I understand. I can understand that. All right, Aquarius. Here we go. Person most on your mind. What are their intentions? Oh, they want to see you, pumpkin. They want to see you, honeys. They want to say they are so sorry. They kick that bad habit, bad behavior, bad whatever to the curb. And they're going to let you know about it. They're a changed human. And I can't say, and I say that and I sound sarcastic, I know. But I really don't mean it that way, because I do believe this person is sincerely sorry. Genuinely heartfelt sorry. They want to make peace with you. They want to talk. They do want to talk. They want to come out of the doghouse, come out of conflict. I feel they left behind that lifestyle, that behavior, that person, whatever it was that caused all this commotion, coming full circle to make peace with you and to continue your relationship if you want. Okay? They have deep love for you. I will tell you that. They do have a deep love for you. And they want to get back together. But they will do this on your terms. So that is something I really want you to be aware of. They will be, I feel, a very strong energy of respectfully. The word, not just respect or respectful, but respectfully. They're going to say what they say, apologies, all the things, say what they need to say, and they want to continue with you. They want to continue the relationship, rebuild it in a healthier way. If you are okay with that, if you are good with that, like they're going to literally say, you know, if this is something you feel, I don't know verbatim, but the energy feels this way. I'm going to say it how I think. If this is good with you, if you feel you can forgive me, if you feel the love for me that I have for you, can we work on this? I'm here and I don't plan to leave. They're going to let you decide that, and they're going to be totally fine with whatever you say. If you say, hell no, get out my face, they get it. They're not going to give you shit. If you say yes, they're still going to be respectful, and they're going to really try hard to show you that they do mean it, that they are in it with you, all what come what may. That's what they want you to know. It's a very heartfelt energy. I will tell you that. And they feel like y'all get along so well. It's like this person must feel like a complete idiot. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but it looks to me just a snippet. Looks like they were dishonest, maybe had somebody else in tow. But that ain't no more. I can guarantee that. That ain't happening. No, that is done. That's over with. That was the old version of them. What you getting is the improved version of them, the mature version of them, which is great. And they know you might be like, you know, fussing and all this. They're okay with that. They fully expect you to bitch them out. They do. They expect you to tell them how it is. And it looks like they're okay with it. I mean, they know they deserve it if you do. What is the potential outcome here? Because this looks good. This looks good. All right, Aquarius, what is the potential outcome for you and this person? Well, baby. Ace of Wands. New opportunity, starting over. Here's that time. Here's that chance to do it all over again and to get all kind of wine action, baby. Look at you. That looks good. Happily getting together. Yeah, this person, you're going to have a hard time trusting them because it looks to me, the more I pulled, you worried about the past repeating itself. They're showing me this person is not the same. So please get that out your mind. If, you know, it's going to take time. They're going to have to prove themselves. You're going to be conflicted. I feel like you are going to give them a chance, but you're going to be conflicted. But from what they're showing me, this person is going to be understanding of it. So good luck with that, y'all, because this really is a sweet energy with their intentions. So I really do hope it works out. Sagittarius energy is here. Let's see who else. Taurus, Leo, Libra, Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius again. All right. All right, y'all. Last but not least is Pisces. I want to thank y'all for being here tonight. I really appreciate it. I'm going to take a break and come back for a late night tarot. Why? Because I'm not sure how it's going to go for Halloween after the trick-or-treating and this and that. I really don't know. So I intend, if I don't have family staying here tomorrow after trick-or-treat's done, because it is a Friday, I plan to go live So I can't promise it though. So I'm not gonna. I'm gonna feel it out with the fam after the kiddos, after we take them all trick-or-treating and doing the things. You know, if I have some family staying here instead of driving where they live, then of course I'm not going to be live. But if I'm alone, I will. That's the best I can tell y'all. So I'm going to take a little break. After I do Pisces, I'm going to take a little break and I will come back for another all signs. It'll be a fun one, just something just to see what's up. All right. Thank you, Richard. Susie, it's what you know, I don't believe that either. People say if you can't forget, that's not forgiveness. That's not true. You don't lose your memory. Okay, you know what happened. You're not delusional. You're not delulu. You're going to remember what happened. And the more deeply it affects you, the longer you're going to remember it. You're going to remember when you accept moving on, or when you accept what is, it can't be changed. What's done is done. What can be changed is how we live now, moving forward. And there's a lot involved with that too. And it's going to be a little bit different for different people, how they look at it, how they feel about that. But you know, when you're okay with it, when you're at peace with it, not that you're okay with it like, you know, you accept stuff like that. No, that's not the type of okay. I guess the main word I should say is when you're at peace with it and you're now focused on the now and making sure you have a cleaner path ahead of you. Focus on yourself, doing the best you can for your life. You realize one day it doesn't hurt as much. The hurt lessens and lessens as time goes on. Can I honestly tell you when you officially have forgiven somebody? No, I don't have the answer for that. That's going to be different for every situation and every person. That's going to be different. Absolutely. You'll know when you're not angry anymore, when you're not upset anymore. That to me is an indicator of healing, which leads to saying, okay, I forgive this. I don't forget it, but I can forgive this. It doesn't mean I got to repeat it. Forgiveness doesn't mean take them back and tolerate it, or from tolerating that from anybody. I'm not going to fight you about this. What's done is done. That's over, and it won't be repeated. I'm not ruining myself over your dumb shit. I'm not ruining my life over your dumb shit. I know what you did, and I'm moving on from that, whether you with them or not. It's in the past. It's over with. Change what's happening now. So what's happening now continues into the future. That's what you do. Right, Aubrey? I mean, it's going to be different for different people, how they see it and how they heal from it, how they handle it, all of it. Well, there's a thing with that too, Ikra. Forgiving yourself first. What if you're not guilty of anything? Truly. I'm not saying everybody's picture perfect. Nobody's perfect. We all have faults. But if you didn't instigate the problem, let's say, oh, you yelled at them after they screwed 20 people in your living room on the floor in front of your dog. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. Do you have to forgive yourself for that? No. No, there ain't no forgiving yourself for somebody else's stuff. It depends on the part you played. You know, now if you sent out all the invitations to these 20 people to have a free-for-all naked in your living room, yeah, you involved. Don't get mad. But you know, that's a weak example, but I'm trying to make a point. You don't always have to, oh, well, I have to forgive myself. If you're not guilty of shit, then why do you have to forgive yourself? You know, every situation is different. You know, the level of accountability, who's accountable, who's held accountable. Well, it depends on the part we play. You know, good night, Aubrey. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, girl. But I mean, yeah, pretzel party. That's a good one, Elda. But think about it, y'all. Seriously. You gotta look at situations in the dynamic or how things played out. You know, you have to look at the little caveats to everything. Everything has these little caveats. They're all not identical or the same. So, you know, the way you react, respond, heal from, move on from is going to be a little different than other situations. Okay. Anyway, I don't know about how well said that was, but I guess I made my point. Pisces is last but never least. That's what you do, Aubrey. You know, it was one-sided. You learn and you love yourself more, and you should. You have more respect for yourself, as you should. And you don't want to live in that type of misery, as you should. You know, you can love somebody from a distance. Don't mean you got to be with them. You got to do what's better for you, because they're not living your life, you are. You know what I mean? But thank you, Aubrey. I appreciate that. Pisces, 142.45. Let me see. You know, I want to use up this Halloween deck as much as possible, even though I could technically use it all year round if I want to. I have been known to whip out the Halloween deck in the middle of the summer sometimes. But I love this deck. Pisces, the person most on your mind, their intentions with you at this time. Pisces. Hey, Rita. Pisces, the person most on your mind and their intentions with you, Pisces. Hi, Mitzi. This person sees you as their future. They miss you. Let's see what else. They want some type of healing, new beginning with you. This person had you in a third-party situation. I want to see why. What's going on with that? Oh, okay. So this person, it's possible you're dealing with somebody going through a divorce or who will be going through a divorce. That is very possible with the Queen of Pentacles, Justice, Ten of Swords. What they want with you, they see you as the Empress. They have the Star and Two of Cups. They want to get together with you very soon. All right, very soon they want to get together and talk. They're going to make you some type of an offer. Yep, there it is. King of Swords energy, Hierophant, Taurus in the Hierophant. Okay, so this person is going to speak to you about when they become single. From the Hierophant to the Nine of Cups. Yes, because there's a cycle completion here, and it's going to make you have hope. It's going to give you hope for the relationship. This is not a conversation you expect to have with this person. They want to work on this with you. Let me see. For some of you, not all of you, maybe they want you to have a baby for them. They might talk to you about that. That's a little side note for somebody. Somebody might find out they're pregnant. There's something here around pregnancy. So just, it's not real heavy, but it's there. So I'm just mentioning it. What is this person's intentions with Pisces? They could be from a different culture. Okay, so again, they're leaving a relationship. It looks like they're leaving a marriage that's difficult, burdensome for them. They might lose half their money. It might hurt their finances, just so you know. It looks like they're beelining it to you. The Chariot to the Six of Cups. Aubrey, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Oh, thank you. Here's a fire fave, Auntie Joyce. Oh, thank you so much for you. Oh, thank you, Aubrey. I appreciate that $10 super chat, girl. Thank you. So sweet. Hi, is it Lee? Leah or Lee? Thank you. So this person is coming to reconcile with you, be with you. Soulmate energy here. It looks like they have a lot of anxiety around not being in your sphere around you. Oh, it's going to take you by surprise. This person does want to put the time in. They want to physically be around you, work on a relationship, invest in you, invest in this. Aries energy. We have Gemini, Aries, and you're going to be very surprised how this person is very attentive. And very much wanting to mesh your lives together. I don't see them pushing you aside. I see them wanting to build with you. They have a lot of love for you. 10 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, and 9 of Swords. They have a lot of anxiety about it, a lot of concern, but they're there. We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. This person, 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. They're getting out of a toxic marriage. It looks like that to me. It does look like that to me. They're leaving a toxic marriage and going toward you. They're going to become single. They have a lot of love for you. They feel like you and them have the same mindset on how relationships and how love works. Like you have the same moral compass or something. They feel like there's a true sameness with you, if that makes sense to you. All right, we have your energy, Pisces, can be any water sign, another Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. We have a lot of Virgo showing up. Oh, wait. I want to get a potential outcome. A potential outcome. Oh, that's okay, Aubrey. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay. I feel the potential outcome is this person is ending a long-term situation. They're walking away from that. They're tying up loose ends and they're going to you for a new start, a new beginning. And I feel like this person is going to commit to you. They're just kind of stuck in a situation right now that it looks like they are taking legal action into separating from. Sometimes that takes a little while, but it looks like they're doing what they have to do to make themselves single legally. And it looks like they're beelining it to you, to me. That's what I see. And I know that's not everybody's life and everybody's story, but it's for someone out there. All right. Let me pick up this. I'm going to take a little break and come back for a little short. Take a peek. Tarot reads. All signs. I don't know what I want to title it. I don't. Somebody asked me to do Who Will You Marry? But I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want to do something a little general as far, not that that's not general, but I don't know. A little Halloween vibey, I guess. I don't know if I could think of something Halloween vibey. Maybe y'all do want to know who will you marry. Can't say on Halloween. Talk about narrow it down. But we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I'll be back. And thank y'all for being here. Remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, and visit shadowbayou.com. Join my email list, and I will see you again next time. All right. See y'all.